A lot of the problems that are faced by the rail industry are surprising. There wasn't that much technology in the train cab that was assisting train operators. It's not an easy space to work with. Trains are inherently difficult places to place technology because they're noisy. They work in extreme environments. So we're always working with our customers to better understand what problems is the network facing so that we can actually provide a solution that addresses that for them.
It didn't start off with a grand plan, it started off with this desire to solve problems. So what we did was concentrate on software, because software is the glue that makes it all work. And that's proved to be the right decision, because here we are today with some 83 staff with our entities here in Newcastle, building software products that are competitive around the world.
This is the 25th year of Fortel's operation, and this year we also happen to be celebrating 10 years of EAs being in service for New South Wales. And we've also got our 4PID system in service for 10 years as well. And both those systems started off with just one customer and now are serving multiple customers across Australia, delivering real benefits to those environments.
The opportunity came up to help Transdev on the Sydney ferries. They had to modernise a lot of their information systems, which include the tracking of the ferries, the integration with the timetable, the display on the overhead boards at the ferry terminals. And that's been a universal product as well. We've got hundreds of those terminals in use around Australia on mixed modes, buses, trains, trams and ferries. So that's a very good example where we can take one solution for one customer and then apply it across industries. See, the rail industry's got a very tight regulatory framework, and it's very hard to bring innovation into rail, and that's why rail tends to lag some of the other industries. But it's all done from the right space. It's because safety is so paramount. So by the fact that we're able to do that and work inside the tent of the safety industry and the rail industry and make these sort of changes is actually quite exceptional. So when I travel around the world talking at conferences, I can actually point to all this and say, this is what we do, this is how we do it, and I'm backed up by the facts.
That ability to use technology to see what's in front of the train to solve those everyday problems that train drivers or train operators face. And those efficiencies that are realised from being able to detect things just that little bit sooner means that trains are operating more reliably, and that means that our clients, which are not just the people who are running the trains, but also the greater public, trains are operating safer because of that information. I'm really proud of the Fortel's company culture. It's a beautiful place to work. It's a really safe place to work. And I think, not only from a gender perspective, but ethnic background perspective, we've created a space where it really doesn't matter what you look like or where you come from. It's a really welcoming environment, and that's a credit to the whole team for fostering and developing that into what it is today. We've also got multiple staff over 10 years, 15 years, and now 20 years of service working for us, which is a huge compliment to them and to the working environment that they've fostered over the years.
So here we are in Newcastle, working around the world, and we are actually seen as an authority in some of these areas. Our worksite protection technology, very highly regarded. Our electronic authority train control work, very highly regarded. The AI work is actually very highly regarded around the world. So we actually are competitive on a world basis from Newcastle.
We are really solving problems to help the industry. Fortel technology touches a lot of Australians every single day.
I'm very excited to see where Fortel goes in the future, because I think there's a lot more that we've got to achieve yet. And there are a lot more rail operators out there, particularly who are going to benefit from the systems that we provide.